can you briefly introduce yourself and what you do?
Okay, my name is Jenny Zhang. I'm a controller of DB Control.
Can you specify a little bit on what a controller does, just some of the responsibilities and
Okay,
general idea of it?
yeah, I'm a controller. I'm a manager of three accounting staff and accounts payable, receivable, and a staff accountant. And I manage them on the daily accounting tasks and responsibilities and make sure all the accounting functions are working fine. And also month end, and we close the month end and supporting all the financial reporting to the corporate and to the management team.
I see. So what drew you into this field, or how did you enter this field?
Um, I started this career over 20 years. So started from the, I got the accounting courses at De Anza. Then I graduated from Southeast State University and got the accounting degree, business concentrated in accounting. And I starting from my the lower level APAR, then a staff accountant, senior staff accountant. Then I got promoted to manager and finally become as a controller at the DB Control. I working here for over 16 years.
I see. It's very interesting. But how would you recommend someone to enter this career? Are there any courses that you might recommend? Maybe internships, or also some skills and mindsets that you might want to see in new hires or people who are entering the
Mhm.
career?
Yeah, definitely in to make sure that you are capable doing this accounting job, you had to be knowledgeable your accounting basic courses such as accounting 1A, 1B, 1C, and you also have to be understanding about the math. Okay, then the internal the audit, so you have to better understanding the purpose of the policies, controls, those important, especially working for large corporation and a public company. So this is a part of the requirement, and as well as you have to understanding some of the business law. So these courses, basis courses, will also help you, when you try to become your certified public accountant, you want to get a CPA license. So these courses will help you to achieve your goal.
I see, I see. And is the CPA required, or is it a like a higher level of
Oh,
certification?
these are the basic as one, but you need understanding your fundamental courses and knowledge. Then you can do a more practice. So then you can prepare for your high level test, become a certified public accountant if this is your goal in the future.
I see. And what would be some opportunities that the CPA might open up for accountants?
There has a lot of areas in the accounting. It's not like accounts payable, receivable, booking keepers. You have a inventory controls. Fixed asset accountant, general ledger accountant, revenue accountant. So there has a lot of different opportunities in the accounting business careers. So and the business risk analysis, so a lot of things you can learn and grow, if you studying your accounting fields, you know,
I see, I see. So it branches out a lot.
that's correct.
So what would a typical work day or work week look like? Or I think you also mentioned about month ends and closing. So maybe also touch on a
Yeah,
little bit on how
yeah.
a work month might look like.
Yeah, so you maybe heard a lot of accounting folks talking about the month end, you know. So month end is very important because we try to close in the period, so then we can move to the new pay period, such as, but the period is depends on each company. They have a different calendar physical year or calendar year. So each company has a different period. So for our company, we start in the physical year from November, end of October. Then our month's end is matched similar to the calendar months. So we, based on the corporate schedule, it takes about 3 to 4 days. You have to finalize everything, all the, your entries, bookings, your accrue expenses, your reporting, your reconciliation. So you only have like 3 to 4 days to close everything. So that's we call the month's end. So the schedule is very tight, and we try to make sure everything is closed smoothly and also accurate.
I see, I see. So, how would promotion or seniority work for this career? I understand that a controller is it is a management position. So maybe what is management like for this?
No, the controller is the manager. It depends, each company. Some company controller is a working manager, so the person had to be manager all the detailed things. You have to understanding all the areas, inventory, physical, physical, the assets. So you have to understanding all the detailed things, not just the manager people. You also have to manage the budget, forecast. It's a detailed work. So you have to reporting top level to the CFO, CEO. Then you manage the low level staff accountant. So the controller is a detailed person, and not just the manager only. Is in charge of all the details.
I see, I see. And how would promotion or seniority work again?
Yes, the promotion. I think uh, for young people, so they have to work hard to learn and get more experience. Then they will take more responsibility and learn how to do the troubleshooting, resolve the issue, and quickly do the analysis. So when you have a chance to, so you can have opportunity to be a supervisor in that area, then you can become a manager, and then so you can have an opportunity to move up to controller to CFO. So that's the long way to grow.
I see. So experience is very important in the chain.
Yes, yeah, I'm working in this field over 23 years.
Ah, okay, okay. And just breaking off from everything a little bit,
Yeah.
what's your favorite part of the job?
Favorite part of this job, I think because we are the manufacturing, the inventory control is very challenging. And
Hmm.
I think I like and also feel very proud. And we manage inventory very smooth, and we have a very low inventory balance. Then on another part, I think is as a manager, a controller, I think my challenge is how to um, make sure the company cost effectively and profitable. So this is my areas, and it's also my challenge. I make sure that my budgeting, forecasting, and my actual is being closer, so you will not see a big surprise and when you're reporting the information provided to the corporate and the manager to uh, make a proper decision. So my job is high responsibilities.
I see. And on the flip side of that, what would be your least favorite part of the job?
Mm, uh, I think I enjoy all my works, And if one say maybe, if we have a good system, so we can have a make sure our job is more effectively, efficiently, so that's because we have two systems right now, and we are implementing a new software, accounting software, to make sure that we will working and help a company grow in the future.
I see, I see. And do you have any extra comments about, anything in general? So it doesn't have to be about accounting that you think is important for people
Okay,
to know?
yeah. For my personal experience, I learned, I think I can give you just my little thoughts. I think study hard, okay, um, work hard, and get more experience, and um, take all the opportunities,
Hmm.
and then you may get a success.
I see. All right. That concludes our interview. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to meet with me. Um, there were a lot of very insightful things about the job, and thank you so much.
Okay, my pleasure.
Have a good day.
Okay, you too.